To show you code record check process automated using AcoFlow. So here we have designed a workflow which simulate the code record check process. So this is my home screen. So this is my workflow templates. So I will show you the code record check template. Select the category, and here is the code record check template. So here the description about the workflow is given, what are the steps and how this will be helpful, what are the actors involved in this and their role, and what are the key features provided in the workflow. So I will click on the try now, then this project will be created. So I have already created that, but if you have to create, then you can click on try now. So I will go back, I will go to workflow screens. I can see the my project. So this is the actual workflow design. So here there are two actors involved, verification agency and agent. So verification agency has to upload the candidate details uh, for whom the code records need to be checked. Then it will be automatically assigned to agent. So agent has to provide the detailed information about the code record check, that it will check the code databases of different codes and will confirm whether there is any case against that candidate, whether it is pending one or it is a resolved one, or it is still having some charges applied, or there are any actions limited. So those details can be updated by agent. He can even upload the document supporting the case against that candidate, and then verification agency will review that details through the form once agent has completed his code record details. And then here is a completion node. So the receipt of the final PDF of report will be sent to the verification agency. I'm closing this. Now I will click on continue. So this is my form, so which will be filled by agent, and this candidate detail is another form which will be filled by verification agency. So here the candidate basic detail like name, photo, address, email, contact number, caste, religion, nationality will be entered. If it is not required, then I can mention as a not specified in caste or religion. So once this candidate details will be filled by verification agency, then code record verification form need to be filled by agent. So here you can see first is the case summary. First agent will mention whether what is the date of code record verification. Then he will provide is there any court cases record found against that candidate, yes or no. If it is no, then it is not required to fill all the basic details and just provide his signature. But if he has any court record found, then he has to provide case number, case type, and what matching criteria he used for his database search. And then he can provide the severity, and then category, heinous and non-heinous, and judgment summary. And here he can provide the case details more in like who was the petitioner, who was the respondent, and what acts under these charges are applied, and then status, what is current status, what is the type, whether criminal or non-criminal, bankruptcy or corruption. So those type of details he can enter, and then which court uh, is assigned for that case, and the order link if it is available. And he can upload the detailed document of that case report as well as database search evidence. He can show as a screenshot or any other image if he has that, as which can be used as evidence. Then here in court list he can show what courts record he has stake, so Supreme Court, High Court, District Court. So all those court details he can mention, and he can mention with their status whether there was any pending case found or not, uh, how many cases, one case, two case, or five cases. So that detail he can provide in status column, and then he can provide his signature. So I am clicking on continue. So this is my email screen. So here I can configure the email content. Here I can mention what will be the subject and what will be the body content of email. Now you can see here I have used email variable. So these are the email variable. You can even add your own and uh, write a description about it, and then that will be used in your email. So I'm triggering the job. So when I click on trigger job, so I have to give the email ID for this roles. So this is my verification agency and agent info, and there are variable, uh, like I will give the verification agency email. I will provide the agent email. Contact number is optional. I will provide against whom I have to check my case records. So I'm triggering this. So you can see this is my job screen. I will click on refresh. So this is showing me the current status. So the mail is sent to the verification agency first. So I will refresh. You can see the mail is received. Request to verify code record check of candidate, and here we have mentioned the email content as well. It is coming as it is configured. So I will click on complete job. I will click provide my consent. I will provide the name of the candidate. I will attach some photo if I have available with me. So I attach his photo. I will provide his address, C200 Atharva apartment, Bani, Pune, and card club road, something like that. Then I will provide the email of that 12@gmail.com. This is all 9898989898. Date of birth I will mention. We'll choose the year. Mention as a male, and then is caste Brahmin, religion Hindu, and then nationality Indian. You can mention not to specify if these details are not required. Now I have filled the candidate details. Now I can see the read-only form. The details which are entered are reflecting correctly. Now I will go to agent email. Now you can see he has immediately received the mail. Now he will click on link, complete the job. He will provide his consent. He will see the candidate details form. So you can check that candidate name and other details. This he can use for database search of codes. So I will click on verify now. This is verified. Now I will click on case summary form. So this is a code record verification form where I have to enter the detail. Suppose I have entered today's detail. Now are there any codes? So suppose I have found the code record case, so I have to provide something, number, what is the case type, matching criteria, 80% name plus age plus location, which is matched. So suppose this Pune and 30-year-old Aman Gupta has a criminal case. I will mention the severity, heinous, non-heinous. I can enter anything or both, and I can mention the bail given for 2 months based upon behavior. Candidate, and then I can mention the same case number here in case detail. I can provide who was the petitioner. Suppose Rahul Sharma, respondent Anant Gupta, his brother. Act 360, suppose any, and section 21. So suppose if there is any applicable as per the laws. Status I can mention pending, close, on hold, or charges applied, and I can mention the type criminal. I can mention which court it was there, state court, and then if there is order link I can enter it. and I can upload the document. Here I can upload any image, screenshot, db search, code db which I have searched. Suppose I have provided this. I can upload this. You can upload any file. There was issue with image. Here he can enter the code which he has searched: Supreme Court, High Court, then State Court, District Court, Magistrate Court. So he can enter that: Supreme Court of India, suppose High Court of India, Maharashtra, District Court of Pune, and then test suppose any. Here you can mention no case found, no case found. If it is any one case found, so again which code the case is found, he can mention all the details. He can add more. We can design the form. We can add more fields for this code and their detail with status. Now as an agent, I can use either automated signature or I can draw mine. So this way I can draw. So you can use this one or you can choose from this. So I will use. So I have adopted this. I will click on complete. Now you can see the agent has filled the detail. He can see the form which is completed: case summary, case detail, and court list. I will go back. Now verification agency has received the mail. You can see it is received immediately. I will click here. I will click on complete job. I will provide my consent. I can see the candidate details again. I will click on verify. I will click on court record detail report. So I can see the case summary details entered by the agent. All the documents are available there. I can even download that. You can see the court list also. I can see and their status. You can download. Suppose I have downloaded this and I can see the report in detail. So you can see this detail. I can see by downloading the document, and everything is correct. I will provide my signature as a verification agency. So I am adding my signature. I will click on complete. So I will click on view job. Now I can see my signature is also added along with agent signature, and this workflow is completed. Now in few minutes I will receive the completion email, and here also I can see on the job screen the status of all the actions. You can see job completed by actor. If I have to download, I can download the submitted documents, as well as I can see the audit logs. So in audit log I can get the detail of all the events happened, who has received the mail, who has opened that link and then completed the job. So this will help me for audit purpose. Now I will go to my email. Here as a verification agency. Yeah, so I have received this email. I can view completed receipt here also, and I have received as a PDF. So this will give me all the detail. Like this is the report summary which is uploaded by agent. All the details. You can see the matching criteria, case number, case type, case detail, and this attachment are also added in the email. You can see this. This is also candidate detail form which was filled by verification agency, and this is the report which is attached by agent. So this kind of details are already captured in the email, where we will receive PDF and all the uploads done in the form in single email. Now I will go to AcoFlow screen. So you can see this job is completed as per our workflow. So this all steps are completed. So this way it is easy to automate the court record check process using AcoFlow platform, and this will be beneficial for verification agency to use it because there is no need to install any third party application or need to create new forms. You can modify this form at any time. Like you can see in document design, we have multiple options available to design the form. We can add the signature wherever is required, just drag and drop, and then we can add these details. And even section wise we can manage the access, editable access and read only access, so all everything is available. So this is very useful for verification agency. Thank you.